Hello all. In today's video of number sequence, we are going to find the values of the terms of the given sequence using the method that we are following in the previous video. That is, find the difference between the terms in the given sequence. Then you have to observe a pattern that is emerging out of that, and then using that pattern we have to find the unknown values. First we will revise this idea with few problems, and then we'll go on to the finding a new patterns. Okay, so first the difference, right? The difference between the terms that is given. 60 and 61 is plus 1, 61 and 63 is plus 2, 63 and 66 is plus 3. So that means the following term will have a difference of plus 4. So the answer will be 70. Then next here the difference is 31 and 32 is plus 1, 32 and 34 is plus 2, 34 and 35 is plus 1 again, and we are having some blank. Okay, and the number what we are getting is 38. So 35 plus something and plus something will give 38, right? So I just follow the pattern 1, 2 and 1. So I am adding plus 2 and then plus 1 and checking whether it is getting 38. So 35 plus 32 is 37. 37 plus 1 is 38. So whatever I guessed regarding the pattern that is happening in the sequence is correct. So the answer is going to be 37. So 25 and 5 is plus 5, and then plus 9, and then plus 5. So they are asking for the next two numbers. So the pattern I am setting is plus 5, plus 9, plus 5. So it's going to be plus 9 and plus 5. So the answer is going to be 50, 53 and 58. Okay, then it is the difference is plus 3 and plus 5 and plus 7. So the next is going to be plus 9. So it's like the difference is going to increasing by odd numbers. So the answer is going to be 27. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. So the difference is plus 1 and 2 and 3 is plus 1. 3 and 5 is plus 2 plus 2 plus 3, right? So the next one will be plus 3 is the pattern that is followed. Okay, so the answer is going to be 13. So next is plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. Yeah, the simplest pattern with a steady increase by plus 4. Okay, then 41 plus 2 plus 4 plus 6. So this is increasing by even numbers. So plus 8, that is 61. Okay, then it is 2, 4, 6, 10. So it is plus 2 plus 2. 6 and 10 is plus 4. We don't know two differences. And then it is going to be plus 6. So seeing the pattern, I'm just guessing it as it's going to be plus 4 and plus 6. Okay, 2 times plus 2 is repeated and plus 4 is repeated. So this is my guess. Let us check. So 10 plus 4 is going to be 14, and 14 plus 6 is going to be 20, and 20 plus 6 is going to be 26. So this pattern is not getting disturbed. So what I assumed is right, and so the answer is going to be 14. Okay, so next is 8 and 14. It is going to be 6 and then 8 and then 14. So this is not the way that we were doing the previous problem. So this is a new pattern that is set. So please kindly watch what is the pattern. So we have to add the first term and the second term. So that is 8 plus 14, which is equal to 22. That is the third term, right? So second and third term I'm adding, we are getting the fourth term. So this is the pattern with this sequence. Okay, so to find the answer, what we have to do is we have to add the third and fourth term, and the answer is going to be 58, right? Okay, so this is a new type of pattern that we are going to see, and the next few problems is going to be in this way. Okay, so let's see. 5 plus 6 makes 11, and 6 plus 11 makes 17. So to get the answer, we have to add 11 plus 17, which is going to be 28. Okay, next is 1 plus 3 makes 3. 3 plus 3 makes 9. 3 plus 9 makes 27. No. So this is not the pattern. But this is an increasing order, right? So increasing orders may increase either by addition, and also it can increase by multiplication, right? So let's check with the multiplication. 1 times 3 is 3, and 3 times 3 is 9, and 3 times 9 is 27, right? So it's following the pattern, multiplying the previous two digits, giving the answer, right? So now to get the answer for our question, 9 times 27, which is going to be 234. Okay, it's going to be the answer for this pattern. Okay, next is 3, 6, 18. So 3 times 6 is 18, right? 6 times 18 is 108. Absolutely right. So we have to now multiply 18 times 108. So let me follow a simple method to do this. So 18 times 100, then 18 times 8. So instead of writing 18 times 8, I'll just multiply 80 times 10 and 8 times 8. 5800 plus 80 plus 64, which is going to be 1944. Okay, this is the method just I follow simply to find the answer. Okay, so this is also again a multiplication strategy. Okay, let's move with the next problem. Having idea in mind, here the order is in decreasing order, right? So let's check from the bottom. 4 times 5, so 4 plus 5, so it is 23 minus 14, which is equal to 9, and 14 minus 9 equals 5, and 9 minus 5 equals 4. So it's following the pattern, right? So subtracting the previous number with that number. Okay, so in order to find our answer, we have to find minus 4, which is equal to 1 is the answer. Okay, next is 39. So we'll find 39 minus 18 is equal to 11, right? 18 minus 11 equals 7, right? So 11 minus 7, which is equal to 4. That is going to be our answer. So here 18 minus 6 is 12. That is not giving the answer. And we also know that apart from subtraction, by division also the pattern sequence gets valued decreasing order, right? So let's test. 18 divided by 6 is 3. 6 divided by 3 is 2. Absolutely, it's following a pattern. So to find our answer, 3 divided by 2 is going to be our answer. That is 3 divided by 2 is the answer for this question. Okay, so it may go into fractions, it may go into negative numbers also when we are finding the patterns. Okay, so the answer is going to be correct. Okay, now we'll see. 1 times 4, no. 1 plus 4, no. It is, the difference is plus 3. 4 and 9 is plus 5. 9 and 16 is plus 7. So the pattern is increasing by 3, 5, 7. So it has to be 9, right? So that way also you can find, but a crucial we'll find a better method, that is find the answers, right? 4, 9 and 16. Are you finding some clue with these numbers? 4, 9 and 16. Yes, it is the squares. It is the value of some squares. So hereafter we are going to have the pattern of squares in finding the unknown sequence, okay, unknown term. So the value is 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 4 squares. The pattern is increasing by squares. So the next value will be 5 square. So the answer is going to be 25. Okay, so knowing the value of the squares is very, very important in solving some problems like this. Okay, so these are the values of squares. Okay, just we'll have it in so that we'll be able to do the problems very easily. So see, 1, 9, 25, 14, all these are squares, right? So, but we have to find what is the pattern it is increasing by. So first is in 1 square, second is 3 square, third is 5 square, then it is 7 square. So the pattern increases by an odd number square. So next will be a 9 square. So 9 square is 81. Okay, so this is the pattern that is set in this sequence. Okay, next is we are able to find it is 2 square, 4 square, 6 square, 8 square. So here it is increasing by even number sequence, right? So the next will be 10 square, that is 100 is the answer. Okay, next is a tricky problem, 3, 8, 15, 24. So these numbers are not squares, but there is a relationship between these numbers and squares. By exploring that, we can find the pattern and then we can find the answer. So let us see what is the thing. So we are seeing a number 4 related to this number, and 9 and 16 and 25, right? Can you find a relativity between this 4 number and this 4 number? Excuse me. Yes. So the first number 3 is 2 square minus 1. Second number 8 is 3 square minus 1. The third number 15 is 4 square minus 1. The fourth number is 5 square minus 1. So the pattern is clearly evident. So the next number is going to be having a difference 6 square minus 1. So what is the value of 6 square? It is 36 minus 1. So that is going to be the answer. Okay, I hope you got it. We'll see some more problems like this, so you'll be able to catch the point. Okay, so 2, 5, 10, 26. This is also the same thing. Okay, just let me write the value of different squares. Can you relate both these values? Yes, the first number is an addition of 1 square plus 1. Second number 5 is an 2 square plus 1. Third is 3 square plus 1. Fourth we doesn't know. Fifth one is 5 square plus 1. So it has to be 4 square plus 1. 4 square is 16. 16 plus 1 is 17 is going to be the answer, right? So I think you got it. So we'll go on with the next 2, 6, 12, 20. So just relate with it. So 2, 6, 12 and 20. So it is 1 square plus 1. 2 square plus 2. This is 3 square is 9 plus 3. Then is 4 square is 16 plus 4. Right, so you are able to see a pattern. There is an increase in the additional value apart from the squares, right? So it is going to be 5 square plus 5. So 5 square is 25. 25 plus 5 is 30. Okay, so this is a fun problem. 1 root 2 root 3 2 root 5 root 6 root what we have to find, root 8 9. So there is a relation, right? 1 2 and 9. So root 2, if I just multiply this number with the same value, 1 times 1 is 1, root 2 times root 2 is 2, root 3 times root 3 is 3, then 2 times 2 is 4, root 5 into root 5 is 5, root 6 into root 6 is 6. So I'm able to see the pattern, right? So it is not 9, it is 3. Actually it is 3. Okay, 3 times 3 is 9. The question itself I have written wrongly, so I've changed it now. So now let's see 1 2 3 4 5 6. So we are missing 7. So root 7 into root 7 makes the value 7. So the answer is root 7. This is a simply funny question. Okay, then we'll move on to the next question. Here the thing is 8, 27, 64. Seeing these numbers, we very well clear that it is not a square root and it is in increasing order. The difference is very big between the numbers. So it's not it should be a multiplication, some way of multiplication. So yes, it is cubes. Okay, so we have to know the value of different cubes to enhance these problems. Okay, I'm writing it for up to 5 cube. Okay, so 1 8 27 64, absolutely they are cube numbers, right? 1 cube, 2 cube, 3 cube and 4 cube. We have to find the value of 5 cube, just nothing but 125. Okay, can we have some relationship between this 1 7 25 and 61 and 1 8 27 and 64? Yes, absolutely, it is 1 cube. Next is 2 cube minus 1. Next is 3 cube minus 2. Next is 4 cube minus 3. So there is an increase in the number of that is subtracted from the cubes. So the next is going to be 5 cube minus 4 is the difference. So 5 cube is 125, 125 minus 4 is 121 is going to be the next in this sequence. Okay, let's see one more problem, that is 2 3 7 16 32. Is there any relationship between this and these numbers? No. So we will find what is the difference. Okay, 2 and 3 it is plus 1, 3 and 7 it is plus 4, 7 and 16 it is 9, right? And 16 and 32 is it is 60, right? So is there any relationship? Oh, I see a relationship here. It is 1 square, it is 2 square, and it is 3 square, and it is 4 square. See the squares, the difference of the sequence between the terms in the sequence is in the form of a square. So the next difference is going to be 5 square, that is, it means it is going to be plus 25. So 32 plus 25 is 57 is going to be the answer. 57. I hope you enjoyed the patterns that is present in the different sequences. Please go through this video again and again, and we will be seeing some more patterns in the following videos also. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and share the videos with